my name's Lou Rendina, Director of Rendina Real Estate. We welcome you to D Division Pentridge Prison. Buyers, this is a piece of history. You'll get to secure an exclusive 208 now converted wine cells. Magnificent history, let me take you inside. Here we are at magnificent D Division of the former Pentridge Prison. There's beautiful bluestone walls built by prisoners over 150 years ago. Within these walls is a cafe, the Warden's Lounge, a fully equipped conference room and one of the most amazing spaces of function and events in the country.
Buyers, I'm here in the bottle shop to purchase a 1951 Penfold Grange in D Division, Pentridge only.
The D Division is filled with history, having been called home by people like Chopper Read, Julian Knight and also famous Ronald Ryan, the last man to be executed within Australia. Above me, the beam is where Ronald Ryan was hung, and behind me, the executor, here in cell 88, is where he came out and pulled the lever just in behind me. Buyers, this is your opportunity to own this space. An incredible backdrop and ambience will certainly add something very special to your event. Well, I hope you enjoy this wonderful experience of D Division. 208 cells exclusively offered to premier buyers, once in a lifetime opportunity.
These days, a lonely pigeon's the only proof of life in D Division Pentridge. But back in the 70s, things were very different.
It was a very volatile place, D Division in particular, very volatile.
Nowadays, the razor wires made way for rose gardens, and the cells once occupied by Ronald Ryan, Squizzy Taylor and Chopper Read are set to be sold off as wine cellars. In the 1970s, Graham Alford was convicted of armed robbery and spent almost 3 years in cell 43. Not even he can believe tonight he's going to buy it back.
Oh, no, in my wildest dreams. I mean, what prisoners ever bought their cell back?
Mr Alford used his time inside to straighten up and when released built a successful career as an author and public speaker. It seems his old home's also set for an upgrade. The wine centre development's estimated at $50 million. And boutique wine growers and private investors are expected to part with up to $150,000 for each 3 metre by 2 metre cell. But for Graham Alford, it's about the memories, not just the money.
When the door was locked, you were in your own time for the next 15, 16 hours. So it gave me an enormous amount of time to think and reflect and plan.
Ironically, the recovering alcoholic will donate any profits from wine sales to charity.
I looked at it and I thought, well, why not? Life takes strange turns, doesn't it?
Luke Waters.
Some infamous parts of the historic Pentridge prison have been given new life as a party venue. The jail will host everything from celebrations to cellars, giving newcomers plenty to whine about in the old cells.
Pentridge was once somewhere people wanted to escape from. Now some, the well-heeled at least, are clamouring to get in. The old D Division cell block is being transformed into a wine cellar, complete with function centre and exclusive lounge. A cell for wine storage, complete with climate control, doesn't come cheap. So far, 42 buyers have forked out up to $110,000 each for a 3 by 2 metre cell.
We feel it's quite unique. The only other place I'm aware of something of the same ideas is Malmaison Oxford in England, and that's a 5-star hotel.
Not all of the cells will be converted. Several of them will be preserved for historic reasons, including this one, the cell of the condemned, where death row inmates spent their final night. Among them, Ronald Ryan. It's expected the final release of cells will be sold at a Sotheby's auction in the UK. The first celebration for the new function venue will be a fashion parade this month, no doubt with killer heels. Nicole Strawn, 10 News.